Hello guys, how are you? Thank you for joining us. This is K2U YouTube channel. We are going live. Thank you very much. My name is Philip Mrefu, and
I have an amazing topic to talk about ED. This is a topic for you guys. It's a main talk. It is a problem that is occasionally happening in many men today. Erectile dysfunction. What is erectile dysfunction? It is abbreviated as ED. Erectile dysfunction is inability to get or keep an erection firm enough to have sexual intercourse. And it's sometimes referred to as impotence, although this term is no longer much used today. People prefer using saying ED instead of impotence. So, occasionally, this problem of erectile dysfunction is not uncommon. It's actually a problem that occurs in many occasions in many men today. It happens frequently. So it can be as a sign of a health problem that man has, and if this is a problem of health issue, then it needs treatment immediately. It can also be as a sign of emotional or maybe a relationship difficulties that one is going through at home, and this one now requires a professional to deal with it. So this is actually a problem that happens in many men today. So what causes the erection, which is an opposite of an ED? If you have an erectile dysfunction, then you need to understand what erection is and what causes it. So if you know you are not able to get an erection, then you know what actually you are suffering from. So an erection is the result of increased blood flow. Blood flows into your penis. Now, the blood flow is usually stimulated by either a sexual thoughts that you have, or maybe a direct contact with your penis. Then it can bring an erection. So when a man is sexually excited, now the muscles in the penis, they relax. Now, this relaxation of the muscles in the penis allows the increased blood flow through the penile arteries. Now, these penile arteries will fill the two chambers. The penis has two chambers. So now the flow of the blood will fill in these two chambers inside the penis. As the chambers fill with blood, now your penis becomes rigid. Now that's what we call an erection. Now, having known that, now it is time to understand what now causes the erectile dysfunction in men. Now, there are many causes, of course, but let me just highlight some of the issues that actually contributes a lot to erectile dysfunction in men. The cardiovascular diseases can cause this problem. If one is diabetic, also can cause an ED. If you have a problem of high blood pressure, hypertension, it can cause a problem of erectile dysfunction. Cholesterol deposits in the body also blocks the arteries, whereby the blood cannot be able to flow. So you can also get a problem of ED. Low testosterone levels, okay? Also, it's one of the issues. Don't forget about hormonal imbalancing, also can cause an erectile dysfunction. If you have a problem with the kidneys, that is another fact. Increased age, maybe because you have grown older, you are not young as you used to be, your body's mechanism has changed. So all this also can bring an ED. Okay, stress. If one is so much stressed because of some issues here and there, and then one has a lot of anxieties, okay? If one is depressed, you have so much depression going on because of some things happening. And sometimes it could be a relationship problems. It can cause an ED in a man. Certain prescriptions sometimes you get for medications such as those who are used for high blood pressure or maybe for depression can also lower down your ED, your sexual erection performance. Sleep disorders is one of the issues also. And some people take drugs. So when you are on drugs, also can lower your erection performance very, very easily. If you consume too much alcohol, the alcoholic people, they will always have an issue with the erectile problem. Drugs also, if people use drugs, if you are using tobacco too much, you are a smoker, certain health conditions such as the Parkinson's diseases and multiple sclerosis conditions. This can also bring about erectile dysfunction. So erectile dysfunction can be identified by some few symptoms that can tell you you are suffering from an ED. You may have an ED if you have a regular, maybe you have a trouble getting erection. This is your regular issue. All the time you have a problem. This is a problem. It is actually one of the symptoms that you are getting an ED problem. Difficulty maintaining an erection. Maybe you get an erection shorter than you expected. Now the erection disappears. Okay. Now become fast. Okay. Your sexual organ does not remain erectile for so long, for some time. This is a problem indicating that you are about to suffer from ED. Reduced interest in sex because you have your partner but you are not interested. This means you have a problem, and ED is actually one of the early signs that you are actually experiencing an ED problem in the future. Premature ejaculation is also one of the factors that indicates you have an ED problem on the way coming. And now, if you also have a delayed ejaculation, also can be one of the ED signs you are getting a problem with that. Then someone has a problem of what we call an organismia, okay? The inability to achieve orgasm after ample stimulation. You are not able to get the sperms, they are not able to come out. Still, this is one of the issues. It is actually shows you are about to get an ED. So, if these are the conditions now, what do you need to do? Now, K2U Africa here comes in with a solution for you. We have this product which we have been telling people to use. This is what we call Catuaba. Catuaba is a Brazilian finest nature. It's a natural product that normally we recommend men to use it. It is very good because it actually helps to eradicate these conditions which you always experience. So there's so much to know about Catuaba because of the ingredients involved. Since we said it's naturally, it has no chemical, it does not provoke any other issues in your system. So what are these ingredients? Remember, there are 7 ingredients in total, which are very, very important. They are very natural. We have the soplamento, we have the cordyceps, we have the pumpkin powder, we have the peach fruit, apple fruit, the tribulus terrestris, and the honey goat herb, which is all of these are natural. Now, it is good to know what actually Brazilian Catuaba is. We have to know an overview of what Brazilian Catuaba is. It's a herb, and people use this bark of the as a medicine, the bark of this herb as a medicine. Catuaba is used also to heighten sexual arousal in men. It has been used to treat also male sexual performances problems in the future, which is actually very, very important even today. We can be able to rely on it. So how does it work? Now, the first ingredients, especially the cordyceps, it might improve immunity in stimulating cells. By stimulating cells, okay, it can also improve the immunity. If it stimulates the cells, and specifically chemicals in the immune system, it may also have activity against cancer cells and may shrink tumor size. So men, because of the problem of the prostate enlargement, remember, because of cordyceps, you are good to go. It will not be able to get enlarged as you grow older. Now, another thing about the cordyceps, it is most commonly used for kidney disorders, which is actually to help male sexual problems. And it is also used after kidney transplant. For those who undergo transplant of the kidney, still they can use this product. It's because of the cordyceps that is one of the ingredients. And another thing about the Catuaba is the supplemento. Supplemento may help reduce the BPH. The symptoms, simple BPH means benign prostatic hyperplasia, which is very common in men. It can improve sexual drive in men as well. Supplemento is linked with the testosterone levels. It can raise the testosterone, and also it helps prevent prostate cancer. So it's very important that it is also one of the ingredients. And then another thing is about the pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are very good because they are rich in zinc, which promote the healthy male prostate gland, and also to enrich the sexual, especially the sperms, to become very, very healthy. And also, according to one study, found that the pumpkin seeds are also a great libido booster. That's why it is also one of the ingredients. Then we talk about the peach fruits. Peach fruits, they help in controls of the high cholesterol levels, also the blood pressure, and also the cardiovascular problem in men, or generally in every person, but here we are talking about men in particular. And then we have the health benefits of the tribulus terrestris. This enhances sexual health. The main functions is to actually enhance sexual health. Then it also treats infertility issues, and then it also helps to manage blood pressure again. So you are good to go because of these ingredients as one of the ingredients in our Catuaba. Then we have the seventh one, which is the honey goat weed. The honey goat weed supports and balances the hormones in men, and also stimulates libido. Okay, so generally we have 7 ingredients which are very important to be part of the ingredients in our Catuaba. Now, how do we take our Catuaba? It's very easy. Our Catuaba comes in sachets. There are 9 sachets. Okay, these are 9 sachets. Okay, this way you can be able to see them. Now, the 9 sachets, you can actually be able to take 1 every week, and this means you'll be using this one for 9 weeks. And for those who are maybe older, maybe from years 60 and above, then they can be taking at least 1 every 3 days. It is better that way because of their age. So once every 3 days, they can take 1 sachet. This sachet, you normally take it plainly. You just open it, tear it, pour it under the tank. Then it dissolves instantly, just like glucose. And thereafter, you are required to be taking more water. So you drink more water. Now this water is to make this Catuaba to dissolve and to be able to get into your system enough so that you don't have a problem of maybe headache or all this. So just drink more water thereafter the whole day for it to get absorbed fully in your system. Thank you very much, guys. So we have a solution with us. Catuaba is what you need, guys. This talk is for you guys, men. You can help your friends so that they can be able to achieve what they are looking for. This has been your presenter, Mr. Mrefu. And if you want to reach us, still you can get us. We are located here in Nairobi City Center, along Imo Avenue, on Sonalax House. And we are located in the 9th floor. Thank you, guys. Keep safe. Bye-bye.